Cyrus, come on in here. I don't know what he's doing. Is he on the phone? Put the other phone hushed up. Here he comes, here he comes. Come on in, Cyrus. Where'd the other phone go? It's underneath. All right, let's get this. So we got two going at the same time. All right. Hope everybody is doing well. New love, if I stop taking S medicine, will I find my career path then? No, I don't think the medicine and your career have anything to do with one another. Jay, me and Brianna the Aries. Me and Brianna the Aries. Communication comes in or communication picks up. You should be spending time or seeing each other sometime between now and the end of the month. Things still look a little bit rocky, but there should be an improvement happening. Andrea, General. Life changes for you for the better quickly when a wish comes true. Feeling ambitious to be able to accomplish whatever it is you set your mind to. You can get good news around work, school, or business. Life comes into balance, and you have plenty of money coming in. The hard work you put into work pays off. Work, school, business, whatever it is that you do all day. Patty. Will they confirm a second interview in the new week, or should I start my new business and forget about the role? Will they confirm a second interview in the next week? I think you're going to get a second interview. I still think that you should consider your own business, starting a side business, working on a side business, doing something as well. But in the meantime, like taking this job may be, it may be until the business takes off. Oh, you like the cotton candy one? I like the cotton candy one too. I just don't like bangs. Thing is that, I don't know, when I don't have any makeup on, I don't mind hiding behind them. Anyhow. Lose, surprises in love. Surprises in love. You have a wish that comes true. The world is at your feet with a soulmate connection. You have Virgo, Gemini, and Aquarius. Perseverance around love could take you towards greener pastures pretty quickly. It's always good to have choices. Let's see what happens. Julia, love. Rainbow ice cream, cotton candy ice cream. You know the Avery always gets it. The Dippin' Dots is pink look, cotton candy. Julia, love. If you're currently in a relationship right now, things should be functioning well and moving forward. If you're not with anyone, you could have a well-functioning relationship come in with a Cancer or an Aries. Life moves forward towards greener pastures under a committed relationship if you're not in one right now. Would she stay in the country? Would she go back to her home country? What are you watching? Color blocks?
No.
Number blocks?
No, also no. I was watching that guy on sand, building a sandcastle. I've seen that guy.
Building a sandcastle. There you go.
Just that guy.
How would she day be tomorrow? Would she stay in the country? Okay, will she stay in the country? I think she's going to stay in the country. Davy, general for the next 2 weeks. For the next 2 weeks, you have the world at your feet. Life comes into balance and you have money coming in. Plenty of money headed your way. If you've had an argument or a disagreement with someone, it will resolve itself and move into the past. You could be doing something nice around the home, moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home. Could be spending time with an Aries, and you may be planning travel. Not bad. All about me, and I had a very boring weekend in love. What's to come this week? At this point, I'm over it. Okay, let's see. You could have romance and a love offer coming in from a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. You could have a soulmate connection come in with an Aries that brings in money and love. You also could be spending time with the Taurus. Listen to your intuition, explore your options. Sailor, how does he feel about me? May find you to be a loyal friend, somebody who is down to earth, smart, intelligent, and kind-hearted. Okay, each question is $1.99, so there's 2 questions there. Jessica, will Mo come back to me with time being serious? Will Mo come back to me with time being serious? I don't see a serious committed relationship around this connection. If you do reconnect with this person, you would go back to the same situation that you were previously in. I don't see serious commitment or anything really changing around the situation. I'm not confident that, like, you may hear from him again, but I don't know that it's going to be the relationship that you want. So when you hear from him, think about what it is that you want moving forward. Liz, general for tomorrow. General for tomorrow. Something should happen that makes you happy and that you have cause for celebration that comes in. And you may be feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. Successful and a disappointment heals and moves into the past. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities, and negativity moves into the past. Listen to your intuition. I mean, how does YA feel after I stayed silent after feeling off from what he said to me? I don't think that he's really thinking much about it. Whatever it was that he said, I don't think he thinks that he said anything wrong, and I don't think he thinks that you're mad or upset by him. So he's sort of like not really focusing on it or not really thinking twice about it at this point. Sailor, is A jealous of me? Maybe a little bit, yeah. Jasmine, what are AJ's intentions towards me? They don't have specific intentions at this point, although the communication should come in and you could hear from them quickly. But beyond that, they don't really have anything planned, or they don't know what they want. Sailor, will T come back to me after what happened with us? I don't see this person at this point returning. It looks like they may be with somebody else right now. I don't know if their life has moved forward or something around them has changed. They look distant from the connection with you at this point. Davey, what does Tarot want me to know? Growth, change, and transformations coming in around work, school, or business. Lay down the law, set boundaries if you feel like you need to. Working on a new creative project or creative hobby could, like you may find it like therapeutic. Listening to your intuition. Perseverance pays off around work, school, or business. Negativity is moving into the past. Money is coming in and life is coming back into balance. Looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. All about me. See it yet? Let me do Sailor. Will T eventually regret what happened with us? There could be regret at some point. That could happen at some point. Tanya for the next 48. For the next 48. A disappointment heals and moves into the past, and you could be feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. May feel relief around finances improving, and you could have the weight of the world slips off your shoulders. Lay down the law, set boundaries if you need to. Feeling ambitious to be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. And you could hear from somebody you've been hoping to hear from, or get good news that you've been waiting on. Palak, career. You could get good news around your career. You could be paying off a bill of debt or a loan, and somebody can make you an offer that would be hard to turn down, that brings in a little more financial stability, and that leads you towards a new journey. Listen to your intuition. Things move forward towards greener pastures. Pretty good. All about me. I'm so over my love life. It's something that I should... Is it something I should be doing different? What's the issue? See, if you're not... All right, if you're too like hungry or passionate about love, it builds resistance around the situation and it pushes it away. Best thing that you could do right now is forget about love and focus on something else. Take your energy away from love and put your energy somewhere else, and then the resistance will come down. But anybody that is searching for love, wants love, is like, I like, what am I going to hear from him? Is somebody else coming in? Like, that energy builds a lot of resistance and makes it really hard to manifest love and bring it in, because it's like almost pushes it so far away and makes it unobtainable. So I would try at this point to just disconnect from everybody, focus your energy somewhere else, and then whoever shows up and take it from there. But let the other person, like, when you shut down the energy and you're not thinking about, you know, love coming in, because it hasn't been that long since you've had options and people around you. It may not have been anything, you know, wonderful, or maybe nothing has taken off, but it's not like there's been nobody. Like, I know people that have had nobody around for years. But the more that you want something to happen, the further away it kind of pushes it. So I would try to just stop with the love thing and find something else to do. Like, anything that takes your mind off of it. So I always say, like, something like a crossword puzzle or learning a new hobby, something that really takes your mind and puts it elsewhere. Because you got to get the mind away from the thoughts. You know, like, you ever have in your head, like, I know that I'm really bad with this. Something has happened, whatever the situation is. And in your mind, the story is just continuously playing. Like, things I would have said, things I would have done differently, if I would have done this, if I would have done that. Like, to get away from that will help to level the playing field. As long as you're focused on love, it's very hard to bring it in. So that's the best thing that I can say. Because you do have plenty of options coming in. I mean, you have water, you have air, you have a Taurus, you have a Capricorn, and you have choices coming in. But, and that holds true for anybody that is struggling with any area of their life. We try to forget about it for a little bit. $555, last week of October. Last week of October. Cause for celebration comes in around money. You could be planning travel. You may be feeling grounded and stable around work, school, or business. A wish comes true. Making decisions that push life forward. You're not looking back on the past. Pretty good. Was the Scorpio I interacted with this weekend the one that you've seen in my love readings? Or is it someone else? Okay, is the Scorpio that recently showed up the Scorpio that's been in my love readings? He could, yeah, it could be him. That could be the Scorpio. That's possible. Sailor, will A and T break up soon? Will A and T break up soon? I don't see a breakup on the immediate horizon. All about me, and I have options. I don't want them. I know, but even if you don't want them, it's still good. Like, it's still good energy around you. You know what I mean? Because energy, like, attracts like. So even if you have options that you don't like, it could bring in other energy. It's the stuck people that have a hard time. I don't think I have options. I don't want them. The ones I want, I don't think want me. I pull away from them, and they text, and they text. It stops. I also work 16-hour shifts. I totally understand. So it seems like when I have time, they don't. I get it. I get it. That could be a timing issue that will correct itself at some point. It won't always be like that. I went through that myself, where I was working crazy shifts, and I never felt like I had time for anything. And then what, for me, in my situation, which was so bad, was that because I didn't have a lot of time, whoever it was that I was with, like, I accepted so little from them, and I was okay with it, which created situations that I was giving a lot and I was getting a little. Like, I would like get out of work at 11 o'clock at night and then go find them wherever they were, rather than them coming to me. And I know it sounds really stupid, like, well, what's the big deal? The big deal is that it puts the relationship out of balance. And then I was creating relationships where, like, it was okay if you called me at 2 o'clock in the morning. You know, oh, you're available at 2 o'clock in the morning? Okay, I'll get up and come meet you. I mean, that was really bad. But I wasn't available myself at 7 o'clock at night. So I totally understand, but that could be a timing thing. I know, it's very frustrating. Char, love. A disappointment in love heals and moves into the past. When you walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you, that nonsense ends and a well-functioning soulmate connection comes in. If you're already with this person, great. Current relationships bringing in happiness. Not with anyone, listen to your intuition. You have the world at your feet. You won't settle for less than you want or deserve, which is a good thing. And you have an earth sign coming in, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Anthony, is there new ladies coming into my love life? Yep, you have an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Then you have another Capricorn and possibly also a Libra. KK, what is RF up to lately? They may have a new job or business opportunity that either they just began or they're starting. They may be taking time for themselves, figuring out what it is they want and need for the future. They've got some good luck coming in around work, school, business, career, whatever it is they do all day. And they may be reconnecting with an old friend or someone from the past they haven't seen in a while. They also may be planning travel. Anonymous General. Anonymous General, life comes into balance. You have the world at your feet. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. If you've had an argument or a disagreement with someone, it will resolve itself and move into the past. You could be spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, and you could have some money headed your way. That's pretty good. Dana, T's intentions. Is he using me or does he care? He doesn't seem to have specific intentions, and I don't see a lot of love, romance, or commitment here. I would say it's kind of a situation that's convenient for him right now. I don't see it turning into anything more, and that may make you feel a little bit negative, or you may feel like you put in a whole lot of hard work and you haven't seen a payoff. But it's like he's not giving it his all, and it doesn't seem to be like love and romance. It seems to be convenient. So I would say think about whether or not you want to be in that situation, because it does look like it's more of like, I don't want to use the word using because that sounds terrible, but it's not like he's not putting in a whole lot of effort or, you know, giving you his all. Lydia, sure. T-Vet today. You have a new journey on the horizon, and you could have a new job or business opportunity or a new beginning come in. Life changes for you for the better quickly. Not looking back on the past, you could be spending time with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. You have a new venture on the horizon that could lead to success around money. You could be spending time with a Leo, and you may be feeling a little bit more financially secure. Not bad. Not bad. Lalima, Nikhil's energy for me presently. Energy seems slow or weak. So I don't know what the situation is, but the connection may have weakened, or he may be a little bit distant. Starfall, love. With the Empress and the Wish card, you have love and money coming in. You have cause for celebration comes in with a love offer that could be coming in from a Virgo. Also possibly an Aquarius. Leaving people, places, and things in the past that no longer serves you opens new doors, and your love life should move forward before the end of this year. Comment, general, for the next 2 weeks. For the next 2 weeks. Listen to your intuition. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities, and you could be feeling relief around finances improving. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. An old wound or disappointment is healing. A new beginning is on the horizon, and you may be feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. Pretty good. Essence, general for the rest of October. General for the rest of October. You've got finances. You may be feeling a little bit more financially stable. Not looking back at the past. Life changes for you for the better quickly when a new journey begins around work, school, or business. Happiness comes out over your finances, and you may be feeling very successful. Essence. Will the cycle with Logan end since I chose not to respond with him? Or will it most likely come from him? You have to close it. You have to be the one to make the decision. Otherwise, no, it's not going to end. Yeah, see, the issue is that you keep saying that you're going to end it, but then you keep going back to it. And if you don't stick to it, it's not going to end. Like, you'll be back here next week with the same situation. So you have to be the one to make the decision to end it. I'm done with this. I'm moving on with my life. But you're not making that decision. You haven't made it yet. So once you do, then life will move forward. But you can't put somebody else in control of your life. And that's what you're doing. It's like, well, if he ends it, then I can move forward. But that's not the way it is. It's like you have to be the one to say, this is not what I want. I want to move forward to something that's this. And then your life will move forward. You know, it's like similar of when somebody's in a situation with, well, he's seeing a third party. What's he going to choose? Well, as long as you're giving him the option, he's going to choose the other person because your vibration is low because you're letting him choose. But if you say, fuck that, I don't want to be part of this anymore, I'm going to move on, even if it means I have to be alone, then your vibration higher, right? You raise your vibration, and then something better comes in. So it's similar with this situation. You have to make the decision. Lydia, will Anna break up with me? Break up with John to come back with me? Will Anna break up with John to come back with me? That could happen at some point, but it could take a while. So just keep that in mind. I wouldn't sit around waiting for it, but that could happen at some point. Shawana, may I have a general? Sure. Got success coming in around work, school, or business. You have romance heating up and a love offer here. If you're already with this person, great. If you're not with anyone, it could be a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. You could be planning travel. You could have a new venture on the horizon. Maybe getting the idea or focusing on a side business, side project, side hustle. You got some good luck headed your way. Not bad. Essence. The way you explained it makes sense. Yeah. Yep, sure. I know. Like, for me, I've always been, like, not proactive. And not waited for the other person, but I felt like my relationships were always somebody else's decision rather than my own decision. And then I had a friend once who he was getting divorced because his wife cheated on him, and she told him about it. They worked it out. Things were okay. It was getting back on track, and then it happened again. And then he was like, fuck it. Now I'm done. And I thought to myself, wow, that's really like, he was hurt, he was upset, but he was done. And he wasn't going to go back. And he didn't. And I mean, I don't think he's had wonderful, I think he's had disastrous relationships in his day too. Like, I'm not saying that because he made this decision, his life has been perfect. But for him, I thought, wow, that's really something. Like, he gave her another chance, right? She was younger than him, so he felt like, okay, maybe she was young. And it was something she needed to do. But then when it happened again, like he went to the lawyer, he filed for divorce, and that was it. It was over. And I thought, oh wow, you know, that's pretty good. Anyhow, comment: how will B and S friendship evolve? Slow and steady wins the race, but it could be a long-term friendship. It just may be slow, but it should be successful. Comment: well, what is next in my love life? What is next in my love life? Negativity moves into the past. A disappointment heals, and a new beginning can be on the horizon with a Leo. Success is coming in. Cause for celebration is coming in. Could be slow and steady wins the race, but you might have choices that lead to a new journey. You also have a water sign: Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, and a Capricorn. If you're feeling undecided about something, don't make any decisions until you're ready. Essence: I've been letting it be his decision and not mine. It's like when they finally say it's over, I decide to end it. And it shouldn't. Yes, I totally agree. I agree, and I used to do the same thing. I don't know if it has to do with people pleasing, or what it is, or like being hopeful that something. I think that that's the worst. I think when somebody has the hope that, okay, things are going to be different this time, and then the other person keeps proving it's going to be the same thing, but yet thinking that something is going to change. Like that's like the definition of insanity. I mean, really. It's like somebody's ghosted you 12 times. You don't think they're going to do it the 13th time? Of course they're going to do it the 13th time. But yet, I, myself included, have been in the position where I'm thinking, oh, maybe this time's going to be different. It's not going to be fucking different. How many times do you have to see it? And I had asked the therapist this once, you know, why do people think that? And the answer that I got was, it's easier for people to stay in a situation that's comfortable or easier. So it's easier to like do what makes you feel good and take what you're given than it is to change your behavior. And changing your behavior would be to set a boundary and say, no, look, I'm done. I don't want to do this anymore. And then really be done with it. Like that's harder work. And I kind of agree with it because I think that's why so many people wind up going back. For me, with the Aquarius at the time I was seeing, I literally got to the point where I was like, I can't do this anymore. Like, I have to be in control of the situation because it's killing me. And I made the decision, and I really, like, I was like, I'm done. And I just kept, every time I felt like, oh, I hope he calls, maybe I'll hear from him. I was like, no, I don't want to hear from him. Don't fucking call me because I'm not going back to that situation. And I didn't. It took a while, and it was sad. It was kind of miserable, but whatever. I'm glad that I moved forward. Comment: how will my project of moving evolve? It's on a long standstill right now. But it's going to still move forward. You have growth, change, and transformation coming in. Slow and steady wins the race, but you do have a new venture on the horizon that leads to success. So it could be slow, but you're going to get to success. Yes, Adonis, it's hard work, and it is hurtful. It is really hurtful. Somebody said to me once, what was it they said? It was like a counselor or a therapist that said something like, basically, you know, like you were good for his ego. That's not what they said, but that's what I said when they said whatever. I go, yeah, that's what I thought. Like I was good for his ego. Like I made him feel good. And if I got upset or if I cried, it made him feel even better. And that's really pathetic. Not on me, on him. Like if you need somebody else to cry or hurt somebody else so that you feel like you're what? Oh, like what? Like then you're the loser, not me. And that's terrible. But I had to agree with that person. Donna, love reading. If you're not with anyone right now, there could be a disappointment is healing and moving into the past, and a wish comes true when either a Leo or a Taurus enter. Exploring your options leads to success, and with the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities around love. Angel cards. Earth and ground. You may be feeling discombobulated or all over the place at this time, most likely because you're spreading yourself too thin and taking on too many projects at once. So your angel guide is encouraging you to get grounded. When you come back to Earth, you will have a clearer insight into who you are and what you need to do to feel safer and more at ease in your life. You're being guided to take some time to breathe, connect with fresh air, and even go somewhere in nature where you can relax, release, and let go. You may be uncertain about what you're supposed to be focusing on at this time. That's because your energy is a little bit dispersed right now. But the angels of the earth are with you to help you ground yourself and feel connected again, as you have important work to do and exciting experiences can only unfold when your energy is intact and contained. Sacred plan. This card doesn't represent the plan that God has for your life, more than the one that comes into fruition based on your intentions for your highest good. You have been given the incredible gift of free will, and therefore your thoughts, deeds, and actions and intentions are in some way going out into the universe and curating the experiences, opportunities, and energies that are flowing in and out of your life. When this card appears, you will be encouraged to move into a state of surrender where you recognize that, yes, your intentions have an impact on the creation of your life, but how those intentions unfold is not down to your intention unfolding in the way that you want, but the way that God or the universe feels is for your highest growth and highest good. Know that every experience that you have been through in your life is a way marker on your journey towards growth and expansion, and your angels are acknowledging your growth right now. Pretty good. Pretty good. Essence, the hope. When you put it in that way, it's easier to go back to something you already know the end result. Yep. Yep. We have the same behavior again and again because we're used to it. Yep. And that's so sad. It really is so sad. Comment. I'm in some kind of deep loneliness right now. Long story. How do you see the situation evolve for me as well? You're moving forward. So you'll leave that behind. You'll grow past it. Feeling ambitious and passionate, life moves forward. You have nice things happening around business that could be bringing in more money. Teamwork is favored with the Magician. You have the ability to manifest new opportunities. You have love coming in. A new venture on the horizon that leads to more money and perseverance. And then you have the house thing. Moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home. You're not going to feel like this forever. You're going to come out of it. Kevin, what's my roommate thinking of me? What's my roommate thinking of me? May find you to be down to earth, pleasant, nice, easy to get along with, smart, intelligent, and successful. Pretty good. Cinnamon, how will my first day in my new job go for me? I'm stressing because I'm low on money to go and back. I contacted my mother transportation guy, but he hasn't responded to my text. What's going to happen? You're going to figure it out. You're going to get there because you have the Magician, the ability to figure it out. Even if you're feeling undecided, it works out for you, and you should do very well on your first day of work. New beginning is on the horizon that leads to more money coming in, and I think you're going to like this job. Dr. Sony for general. You have to go to the bathroom?
Again.
Okay. Dr. Sony, you have money coming in and you could be feeling relief around finances improving. A new journey begins. Maybe working on a creative project or creative hobby. Good luck comes in. Perseverance pays off around work, school, and business. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. All right, go ahead. Go to the bathroom.
Thanks. Oh, do you?
What?
Do you need to the bathroom?
I don't really need to go to the bathroom right now.
Oh, we said no.
No, now Cyrus has got to get up. I think that's a piece of his bone.
That is a piece of bone. That is a piece of
Is Cyrus in there?
No.
He's in the closet?
No.
Cyrus!
Cyrus! Cyrus!
Cyrus? Come on in here, Cy. Come on in. Cyrus, come in here, please. It's not here.
White. Why is this not quite white?
Okay, I think I'm up to Kevin. Comment.
There's so many boats in here.
Kevin, this week. What's going on this week?
So many boats.
What's going on this
How's
week?
the boats? Why are all the boats in here? Why are there boats in here?
You could have a new journey on the horizon. If you've had an argument or a disagreement with someone, it will resolve itself and move into the past. Money comes in.
Mommy, what are all these boats?
More money comes in. You could hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. Old wounds are healing and moving into the past. Go to his bones.
Yes. Pick. Set. Oh, pick. Don't
Should be a good week.
Don't put it there.
Cinnamon, thank you so much.
There's
Oh,
a-
good. I'm glad.
It's just that.
Oh, the CPR thing. I know. I've had to do it so many times too. It's a pain in the ass. Kevin, how will it go working with partner this week in class? It should go well. Perseverance leads to success. Feeling grounded and stable and successful. Listen to your intuition. M. Lourdes, work for tomorrow. Tomorrow looks good. You could be feeling grounded, stable. It's pleasant energy and successful. There may be good news that comes in. An old wound heals and moves into the past. Maggie for the next 48. Maggie for the next 48. For the next 48, you've got success coming in around work, school, or business. The solution to a problem is in front of you before the end of the 48 hours. You'll figure it out. Could be spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. You have a new beginning on the horizon. You could have choices and options that come in around social activities. Listen to your intuition. Erica. Does the ex-wife, Jay, want to communicate with me? And if so, why? I think she does. I think that she wants to know what's going on, or she wants to stay in the loop. She feels a little disconnected. Holly, how is Alonzo currently feeling about me?
Oh, you put down one. I put down toy.
All right, that's nice. May find you to be smart, intelligent, fun, exciting, pleasant to be around, down to earth, a loyal friend, attractive. Essence, love for November. Love for November. Things could change for you for the better quickly, although it is slow and steady wins the race. Old wounds are healing and moving into the past. You're walking away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Could be spending time with the fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, and that could make you feel relief around life moving forward. Finances and career for November. Finances and career. Pretty good. You're feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. Life has come into balance. Growth, change, and transformation comes in around work, school, or business. Plus, you could be adding another stream of income in the month of November that brings in more money between now and the end of the year. Devansha, November month reading. November month reading. Life changes for you for the better quickly when money comes in. Could be spending time with a Leo. Listen to your intuition. The wish comes true. A wish comes true. World is at your feet. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Overall, it should be a pretty positive month. Holly, what do you see in my relationship in November? I wouldn't expect anything to change for the better quickly because you've got the 8 of Wands in reverse. And things look a little slow and stagnant around the situation as far as moving forward. Slow and steady wins the race in the month of November. There could be a little bit of arguing or bickering, but it's not the end of the world and you move past it pretty quickly. Basically, I think things are going to stay similar to the way they are right now. Kevin, why does my roommate stare at me a lot? They're curious about you, or they want to get to know you better, and they're trying to pick up a vibe. I don't know how close you are with them, but you may start talking more, or you may get to know each other better, or they may be looking for that, like they're interested in something. Brenda, for today. For today, you have the world at your feet. Listen to your intuition. You could have money coming in and a wish could come true. Slow and steady wins the race. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. The solution to a problem is in front of you. Before the end of the day, you'll figure it out. 555, love life in November. Any movement still slow. November, you could see movement. Perseverance leads to success around love in November. Could be with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. You're no longer holding yourself back. You have some passion coming in. And you should, yeah, it should be, you should even have options. You could also have an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo come in. Explore your options in the month of November. Things are starting to pick up. Janessa, is R going to try to make us official soon? I'm not convinced of that at this point. It may take a little more time. Solitude, outcome between me and NP until the end of November 23. Work crushed but no contact. It's slow. Things are a little bit out of balance and a little stuck. There could be communication, but I don't see all that much changing between now and the end of November. Elizabeth, General. You could have happiness coming out over your life when it comes to finances improving on the horizon. You could be spending time in Aquarius. Listen to your intuition. A fire sign enters. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. You may be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. Katrina, who's coming towards me in love? You could have a Leo coming in and a Gemini. Loose love, will Demetrius have success the final exam, which are around in 20 months in order to enter medical school? I think you will, yes. Beautiful one for D and I. Beautiful one for D and I. You have a wish that comes true around the relationship strengthening through divine guidance. A love offer could come in with the Empress, love and money, and it could lead to a committed relationship, although it could take time. Yeah, could bring in cause for celebration. Cyrus, come in here. Pallavi, love. Empress is bringing in love and money, and a committed relationship could be with an Aries. Listen to your intuition. Could also be with another fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, that takes you towards the 10 Cups being full. Erica. Will the ex-wife of Jay reach out? If so, is it safe to communicate with her? Yes, and I think it is safe. I would just use discretion as far as what you tell her. She doesn't need to know everything. But just talking to her may make her feel like she's kind of kept in the loop, even if you're not saying much. Be wise. Will the truth come out about G being a fake person? Yes, the truth always comes out. It just might take time. Yes, it's going to come out. It's going to come out. This is the thing. The truth never changes, right? The truth never changes. This is purple, right? This is never going to change. You're never going to come in here and it's going to be red. It's always going to be purple. So when somebody is fake or lying or trying to lead people to believe things, eventually they get themselves caught up because they just can't keep up with it. Nobody can keep up with the charade forever. And if you're not true to who you are, sooner or later you expose yourself. And nobody else even has to do it. You do it to yourself. You know, like it's like purple. Always going to be purple. That's it. It's just sometimes it takes a while for people to catch on. Elizabeth, what is Carlo's intentions? Okay, he looks like he may want to reconnect. He may be looking to reconnect because there's some other benefit for him here, and it may have something to do with finances. It looks like going back or opening up old doors that used to be closed because there's another benefit. He may feel like his life is stuck and stagnant, not much has changed, and he's looking to get back to the way things were because I think there's another benefit, and I think it could be financial. Tanya, you know what? I know what you're talking about because of my narcissist sister. Yeah, narcissists are the best because they expose themselves like that. And because they can't keep up with their lies. Like those are people that are blatantly lying and making shit up. Sometimes fake people, they're just putting on an act and everybody gets the same act. But narcissists, their acts change, depend on, you know, like may tell you one thing because they want you to think this. They tell somebody else that. And, you know. Yep. And eventually they all expose themselves. You got no one to blame but yourself. Myogram, why isn't Adil playing with Bilal anymore? They may have had an argument or a disagreement that's caused stress. It should blow over, though, and move into the past. Tibet, me and Jay, Aquarius. A wish comes true around this situation. A new beginning could come in that leads to a committed relationship as life comes into balance. Listen to your intuition and don't be afraid to set boundaries or say exactly what it is that you want from this person. Express what you need. Brightest day. Has Jenny G put me, Tony G, in the friend zone? No, I don't think so. Brianna, may have a reading for my brother JP Sagittarius and ex-BB Aries. Things look a little bit rocky. So there could be communication and things could be going well and that may make him feel relieved. But then there could be a fallout or a disagreement that leads to a disconnect and then things change again for the better. But then there's something else like an old wound that resurfaces that needs to be dealt with. It's somewhat of a roller coaster moving forward. Tanya, general for the upcoming week. General for the upcoming week. Life changes for you for the better quickly. Listen to your intuition and your perseverance pays off. Empress could be bringing in love and money. Good luck is coming in. Life is coming into balance. You could be spending time with a Sagittarius. Kevin, do you see scholarship refund coming in? Will it be good? I need it. Yes, I think you will get it. What is he doing, Avery? Avery, where are you? Avery, answer me when I'm talking to you.
I'm here.
All right, what is he doing?
He wants to get out of the room.
Cyrus, come over here right now. What are you doing? Come over here and lay down. Oh. Come over here and lay down.
He just wants to be in the room.
He wants to be a scooch. Come over here and lay down. Come on,
He just wants to be in the room.
lay down.
What is this?
Lay down, Cy.
Wait.
Cyrus.
Oh, service.
Oh, he wants one of his bones. Let him have his bone.
Okay.
Keep him quiet.
He was a pick.
Let him pick. Dakota General for this week. You could have success coming in around business. Weight of the world slips off your shoulders. You might make a decision to walk away from something or someone that you feel is disappointing. Life begins to move forward. You'll hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. Solution to a problem is in front of you. You'll figure it out before the end of the week. Erica, what is that ex-wife Jay wants to stay in the loop about? She's an ex. Well, the Fool is in reverse, which means it's going to get revealed. But it looks as if she's feeling lonely, disconnected, and like she doesn't have anybody. And she's kind of clinging to this situation because she feels as if like she's got nothing else going on for her. It's kind of sad. She does have a new love offer coming in from a Libra and possibly also a Scorpio. And life could change for her for the better quickly. She kind of reads like somebody who's just kind of lost right now and doesn't really have anybody to turn to and feels like disconnected. So she's looking for anybody that's familiar. But you'll find out more with that Fool in reverse. Like she may even tell you. Like flat out. Like, I feel like I have nobody. Or I feel very lonely. I better plug this in. Where haven't I gotten to yet? The team, you did a tarot reading in the last live for me getting into the university in January, but the results are to be out in December. Does that count? Okay, let's see. It could. If the results come out in December, could you start in January? Could that work? I'm not sure of the timing of it. Like, could you find out on the 13th of December, yes, I get in, and then I start in January? Because then that would make sense. It does look like it could happen sometime this winter. Desi, my ex is trying to contact me again. What does he want now? What are his intentions? I would be careful with the situation because it looks like not much around the situation has changed around him, and he might be looking for money. Yeah. He may be looking to reconnect, and it may have something to do with money and finances. Fool in reverse, you will find out exactly what it is that he wants, but I would be cautious with him because not much has changed around him. Cyrus, are you coming in here? Or are you going to stand there? Want to come in here? Come in here, sit on the pillow. Yelrow, what's coming towards me in November regarding love? You could have a wish come true around a love offer come in. If you're not with anyone right now, it could be with an Aquarius. A new venture begins that could lead to a committed relationship. Life changes for you for the better quickly. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. You also have an Aries around. Not bad. Oh my God, why aren't the lights on? Were they on before and they went off? Oh, is this unplugged? It's unplugged. Who unplugged it? Avery, what are you doing? I think it's unplugged, that's why. All right, I can worry about it right now. Holly, what do you see coming for me in November? In November, life moves forward towards greener pastures. Old wounds are healing and moving into the past. New beginnings are on the horizon. It looks like you have money coming in. You could be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. Listen to your intuition. Old wounds are healing and moving into the past. Pretty good. Pretty good. Red, what does BC like about me and why? What does BC like about me and why? May find you to be strong, confident, down to earth. Somebody who knows what they want or knows how to get things done, goal-orientated and successful, and they find like the strength to be attractive. Strength, confidence, and then also finds you to be attractive and may feel like there's a new journey on the horizon. Not bad. They could also be feeling very passionately about you. Oh, Cyrus, you are a good boy. But where the lights were on before, right? I don't know what's going on. I think the plug came unplugged. Lita, ordered some stuff for my next collection last night. How will my next collection do? I'm having bad creative block. It's making me anxious and unconfident. The next collection does well. There's relief around it. Feeling better confident, better respected. A new beginning on the horizon that leads to success and brings in new choices. Nisha, Sathi Satha and I. Slow and steady wins the race, and there's lots of indecision and stagnation and distance between the two of you. I don't know where your relationship is right now, but there may be trouble like connecting or reconnecting in this situation. Yvonne, how does Patrick feel about me after seeing me at the farewell party? He was impressed by how I dressed. It looks like he was happy to see you, thought it was successful, and overall it was a good time or it was pleasant. Sophie, what are RG's next actions to me? We're in communication. Communication comes in quick through a text message. You'll probably hear from them soon, like maybe today or tomorrow. Today's news, India. Is it N sending me messages from Instagram or is it his girlfriend? Is it N? Is it the girlfriend? I think it's the girlfriend. Ruchi, what's coming in next for love? Growth, change, and transformation comes in around success, around love. A new journey begins that brings in happiness. And it could be with a Scorpio or a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Being guided by the divine towards greener pastures. Not bad. The team, will I be able to get into the acting industry? Yes, but it's slow and steady wins the race. Linda, is V going to bring the red card he said that he would give me? I think so, yes. Five, 555, what will happen next between me and Scorpio, person that you see in my love reading? Success comes in around a new journey that begins, that leads to happiness. Don't be afraid to express what you want and need or are expecting from this connection. And next, there should be communication that comes in or picks up, and they could make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. Con, why is R being so distant from me? They need some space and they're trying to set a boundary. They're taking time for themselves. They're showing as the Hermit. LA, CJ's current feelings towards me. May find you to be smart, intelligent, down to earth, loyal, kind hearted, a sincere friend. Is there anybody here I haven't answered for yet? What? I don't know what you're saying. Oh, I need to answer Tanya? I already answered for Tanya. I don't know if Tanya's still in the room.
She is.
Oh, she is?
She is still in the room.
Yelra, what are F the Scorpio's current feelings for me? Finds you to be successful, has a lot of respect for you, finds you to be exciting, fun, genuinely a happy person, somebody who is attractive and down to earth. Pretty good. Adonis, me and Vivi, still nothing. It's been almost a month. No signs. What did Tarot say about this? We're going to hear from her. You have communication coming in. Communication then should pick up and lead to greener pastures, and then you could be spending time together. Listen to your intuition with this situation. Vincent, Is my old job going to cut me a check for not paying me on time when they fired me? Or am I going to have to file a claim with the labor board? I'm about to email them to let me know. If they owe you money, they'll pay you. Yeah, they're not going to, they'll pay you. Crow's Nest. Hugo's next intentions towards me by the end of October. It's slow. You got it. Between the end of October, things are slow. There could be communication, but that would really be it because things look a little slow. Okay, anybody else here that I haven't answered for? Then I am going to wrap it up, and I will see you guys tonight. I don't know what time, but at some point tonight. Hopefully earlier rather than later. We'll see how it goes. Oh, there's one more from Crow's Nest. Hang on. Crow's Nest, what's coming in for me in love for the rest of 2023? Something should happen that makes you happy around love, and a new beginning could be on the horizon with a Libra or a Capricorn that come in through divine guidance. Looks like you'll have choices and options before the end of 2023, but it looks like it's new energy that's coming in. Life is moving forward, not backwards, and you have the world at your feet. Old wounds are healing and moving into the past, and you're making a decision to move forward. It looks good. Avery manifested Tanya. Tanya's in the room, Avery. You are asking for her? She's in the room. You didn't know? I think you knew. Chia. P. Bruja, love feelings for me. May find you to be a grounded, stable, reliable person. Somebody who is strong, confident, independent, and caring. A loyal friend. Oh, she was doing laundry, Avery.
I just take laundry.
Tanya was doing laundry.
I just go to the bathroom.
You have to go to the bathroom? Okay. I'm going to wrap it up. Tanya says hi. Say hi, Tanya.
Hi, Dada.
Come over here and say it.
Hi, Dada. No.
All right. Let me take her to the bathroom, and I'll see you guys a little bit later today. Thank you all very much for being here.
Mom,
Bye-bye.
Mom, you're going somewhere.
We're not going anywhere.
Yes, we want.
Where are we going?